After months of planning, we finally hooked up our trailer and headed for Etosha National Park in Namibia. We decided to take the most direct route to Etosha through Botswana. We took the N4 from Johannesburg to the Skilpad-Czech border post between South Africa and Botswana. From there, we filled up with fuel and took the A2, or the Trans-Kalahari Highway, up to Rihanna's campsite in Etosha. We are in Botswana. We've just come through the border and it says 9 hours to Rihanna's campsite. Rihanna's campsite is just off the Trans-Kalahari Highway. It was simple, but exactly what we needed for a quick stopover. Rihanna and her dog Tandi were great hosts and very accommodating. The bathrooms were clean and the campsites were just big enough for a short stay. We were just an hour's drive from the Beta-Pos border post between Namibia and Botswana. From there, we drove through Namibia's capital, Windhoek. On very well-maintained roads, we drove up to Etosha trading post. So we can communicate only via WhatsApp. Our phone won't work, so we've only bought data. But we've just arrived in Namibia. We spent one night in Bots at Rihanna's campsite, which was interesting, with lots of cows and goats in the background. But very nice, very cold. Oh my word, very cold. We woke up at 4 this morning, absolutely freezing, but the sun is out now, which is wonderful, and we are driving on the highway with trucks and trucks and trucks and lots of trucks up to Etosha now. So we're in Namibia. We arrived at Etosha Trading Post at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we were greeted with friendly, welcoming faces. With a nice big shop, swimming pool, and even Wi-Fi, we enjoyed our one-night stay. this is our campsite at Etosha Trading Post. We have set up strategically so that the wind is not blowing us like crazy. So we've got power here, which is great. We've just finished setting up the trailer, and we have an awesome braai area, a nice little kitchen, and then our own ablutions, which is really nice. A really big shower, all open of course. Oops. And our own toilet, also open. Really rustic, really cool. And I think we're about 10 k's away from the Etosha Anderson Gate. A 20-minute drive from Etosha Trading Post got us to the Anderson Gate. Finally, we were in Etosha National Park. We stopped at Okaukuejo for a cool drink and explored the camp. There is a variety of accommodation, from campsites and basic chalets to large cottages by the waterhole. It has a beautiful pool and big restaurant. There is a shop, but don't rely on it for any food. You can buy a few cool drinks, ice, and some curios. And before you leave, don't miss the spectacular view from the top of the tower.
Oh, this place gives me pain and all sad and gray. Got this void in my chest that won't go away. It's time for something new. Set foot for chapter 2.
From Okaukuejo, we set off for Halali camp, which was to be our home for the next 4 nights. From the strong winds, our first view of the Etosha salt pan was blocked by a cloud of salt. We drove on to Halali, which is 75 kilometers from Okaukuejo. In the next episode, we explore the Halali region, show you around camp, and finally get to see the famous Etosha salt pan.